another day today. Where today we're jumping into Dahmer. This is episode 5. We are going to be wrapping this up. We have 5 more episodes to go, and then we're going to be done with this show, this crazy show that Dahmer is. You guys like that I could finally say the name. A shout out to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, thank you guys, all the new subscribers that are subscribing to this channel, and everybody who is commenting down below. I love reading your guys' comments. I love that you guys are interacting with each other. This is the reason why I do this channel, because it is just this interactive moment where we can discuss film, TV shows, movies, autobiographies, biographies, documentaries. All of these stuff is really what I love to do. I am an actor, just for those that don't know. I say this in like almost all my reactions because I'm trying to get a gig. Bloop. But yes, so this is very fascinating for me. So thank you guys so much for all over the place, like everywhere, that has been checking out these reactions. Once again, I love you all. Yes, so we're going to, after this, I'm really thinking that I'm going to always, or at least try to do more of this type of content here on this channel. So at episode 10, I know that some people are saying about stuff like Mindhunter is a good show, but I think that deals with seasons. I'm kind of looking for one-off type of things like this, where it's a documentary, most likely something that is on Netflix. I know one of my friends is like, oh my god, you should watch that the Tinder Killer, is that what it is? Or there's some other stuff that's on Netflix which does documentaries sort of like this. I feel like I'll probably be doing that here on this channel. So in episode 10, I will remind you guys that definitely need to comment down below on episode 10 when we get there about the next one we should jump into, and I'll probably take a few of your suggestions, put it in a poll, and then we could figure out what we're going to do, what we're going to watch, because I would like to really keep this type of content on, because we're learning about these killers, and this is one of my first like major type of documentaries, and I just find it very fascinating. So I would like to continue doing this with you guys. You guys are amazing, and I want to continue this dialogue with you guys. A vast majority of you guys have been extremely respectful, and it's just like, actually like 99% of you guys. So I mean, there's always 1%, but what? It is what it is. But yeah, so I'm very excited to continue this type of content here on this channel and to bring you guys along the way. The journey is going to be fabulous. So I'm ready to jump into this reaction, guys. Just so you know, oh, by the way, I know I seen the one of the subscribers, I think you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, why the hell not? But somebody was like, oh my god, holy shit, you talk very fast. Zorling, I live in New York City, Zorling. This is what we do. We talk very, very fast. I try, as I was giving my intro right now, I'm in my head, I'm like, slow down talking, breathe, take in the oxygen, give a sentence. But it's very hard. I'm from New York, and I'm like, bear with me, I'm annoying. This is going to be full reaction from my second, third tier here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel today. So I'm ready to jump into this, guys. I know you guys said that moving forward that it's going to start, I'm going to probably start crying, so please hold on 1 second. I'm prepared. Stop! You thought I wasn't prepared. Now I got all this damn tissue thing all up in the air. I'm prepared to cry, y'all. Here's the tissue box. Here's my energy drinks in case I pass out from the grossness that this show really is, from this person, this crazy man. You know what I also, before we jump into the reaction, I know I'm talking a lot. I had one can already. After we're done with this, I was thinking about putting parts of the actual case. I know there's parts of the case online of this show, of the actual content of the court case, the actual court case, and maybe we'll jump into that after episode 10, just so I could, you know, wrap this whole story up with some actual footage. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be very hard for me. It's going to be very hard for some people to actually watch it. So please bear in mind, we're going to do this together, guys. We're going to do this together. Let's hold each other's hands. There we go. We're going to do it together. Good talk. So with that being said, guys, let's jump into Dahmer and find out exactly what this crazy killer has got to give. I had to give an intro.
So they got you on the night shift, huh?
Yeah.
Well, don't bring home any chocolate. I'm watching my figure.
Oh, Grandma, we love you.
I don't think they're paying you for doing nothing.
Something to talk about. You just fix the chocolate all night long.
All right, fine. It's just asking.
Did I say 1987? If so, that's the year I was born. Ooh, that sandwich is dry as fuck. Ooh, AF.
So you thought he was beautiful, and you went to his funeral even though you had never met him.
That's when I decided I was going to dig him up.
What?
And what did you plan on doing?
Just wanted to lay with him while he was still fresh and just hold him. But it didn't work. It was March and the ground was too hard and it would have taken forever. So, but I wish I could have dug him up. I would have done all this stuff after.
All this stuff after?
Might have just been the end of it.
Just help us understand a little. What do you think drove you to try to dig up a dead body? Because most people wouldn't do that.
Nobody would do that.
I guess I just...
Take your time.
I hoped that he could be somebody that wanted to see a movie that I wanted to see. Everybody was always telling me what to do. The guys were just the one thing in my life that I could control.
Just going back, talking about Stephen Hicks.
Which one was he? Was that the hitchhiker?
Yes.
Which one was he?
I never knew their names most of the time.
You should know their names. These are people you killed.
And Stephen Toomey. He was the one at the hotel downtown.
Huh.
Well, Steve's.
Oh, let me slap the shit out of him.
I mean, I didn't mean to kill him. I didn't want to kill him, but I must have.
Clearly.
Because after that, you started killing people on purpose.
I started in with the drinking more. A lot of solitary drinking. Started to feel more and more alone. I'd go to the bars and I'd pick someone up and I'd drug them. And then I'd take them downstairs to the fruit cellar and want them to suffer.
Did he sleep with any of these men, or did he just like kill them and get naked and stuff? It's like he only wanted to lay with these men and kill them.
And how many did you kill at your grandma's house, if you remember?
3. One guy was black, one was Chicano, another was Indian, or American Indian.
You targeted your victims.
Sorry?
You purposefully moved into an apartment in the black community.
What I could afford, sir.
To an area that was under-patrolled and underserved. Easier to get away with things there, easier to hunt.
At that point, I just kind of panicked. My grandma was going to come down there and find him. She didn't like going down those stairs, so I knew I was pretty much safe. And she started to notice the smell.
Oh, nosy grandma, please just don't.
Triple bag the body parts and...
Hey, Grandma.
Throw them in the trash and doesn't smell at all, really.
You were what, doing experiments on the bodies?
I'd soak some parts in acid, sometimes just boil them till the flesh came off. Compulsion had just taken over completely at that point. Can I just get the electric chair, you think? I'm not insane. It just got really easy is the problem.
And your grandma never suspected anything.
No, she suspected something. Not what I was actually doing, I don't think. She said she heard a thud one time.
Jeff?
She saw I brought guys home, I think. She didn't want to accept what that meant. Didn't want to know about my lifestyle and whatnot. July and August I kind of dreaded because it got so humid down there.
Something smells real bad down in the cellar.
It's my taxidermy stuff. Told you that already.
Oh,
Jeff, the smell.
Oh, I seen it. It's a dead raccoon under the back porch. Can't get to it.
Flesh decomposing, that's a very distinctive smell. I mean, we are kind of hardwired to be repulsed by that.
Well, not everybody. I think maybe she was deliberately not seeing it.
Watch yourself on those stairs.
You can't smell that, Jeff?
oh,
No. Oh, that's what it smells like, Dad. Animals and stuff. Taxidermy is my hobby. Left the key at work, I think.
Jeff, unlock it.
It is here. You're the one that taught me to do it, you know.
You use that saw to cut up roadkill?
It's big enough. Yeah. Like a woodchuck skull?
What is that?
I was just using chemicals to try to melt the flesh and the fur off.
You think you could have washed the skunk sludge down the drain a little better? Jeez, Jack!
I'll quit doing it.
I mean it, though. Get rid of that comic book devil stuff, too, goddammit. I mean, I know you say it comes from a movie and all, but it's just too much for your grandma.
I will. I promise. It's funny. Once I stopped, that's when I started to get scared. You know, every cop car I heard, I thought they were coming for me. Watched the news, but there was never any story about anybody going missing or anything like that. So then I thought that I wasn't gonna get caught. Made not doing it really hard. But I did try to not do it this one time. I really did screw up.
Jesus.
Don't worry, I'm not a cop.
You need some help?
No, I'm alright. Just a dead battery.
My grandma's house just around the corner. We get my car, drive back here, and give you a jump. Nah, you should come with. This is a rough area. You shouldn't just be like sitting there.
Thanks a lot.
You bet.
What's your name?
Jeff.
So you live around here?
Yeah, my grandma's. Just for now. Hey, gotta be quiet though. Otherwise the beast will wake up and start chewing me out.
I'd be like, no, you're
Here's
gonna get keys.
yourself a home. You wanna see the fruit cellar?
Fruit cellar? I'm just here because you said you could give me a hand, okay?
I gotta find my car keys.
Go find it.
You want a drink?
No, I do not want to drink. I gotta work in the morning. If that's not what you had in mind.
Quiet, I'm just being polite. You want a coffee or something?
Fine.
Seiko, okay?
Tank is fine. Thank you.
Done it quicker than that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is somebody down there with you, Jeff?
Fine, Grandma. It's just my friend.
You know there's nothing happening here tonight, right? Like I've made that pretty clear.
Well, we'll see.
Alright. Fuck you. I'm out of here.
Damn.
Good luck with it.
Good luck with that.
I'm real lightheaded.
Jeff?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Okay.
You put something in that, didn't you?
What? I think your friend should go home now, Jeff. Jeff? Who was that? I didn't know you had black friends, Jeff.
Excuse you, Grandma?
Well, it's not the 1920s anymore or whatever, Grandma. You just had a little too much to drink. I'm just trying to sober him up.
You should take that young man to a hospital.
We'll be fine. Just let him sleep it off. Jeez.
No. I'm calling your father.
Hey! Nobody's calling anybody, okay?
Oh, you.
Now go back to bed.
I am staying down here and watching him until he wakes up.
You don't have to do that.
Young man is sick. I am taking him to a hospital. Do you understand?
Go ahead, Grandma.
It's fucking unreal!
You watch your mouth, young man. You want to go up to your room, fine, but I am staying right here. And you can bet your sweet Bippy your father's going to hear about this.
You're so worried about him, Grandma. Why don't you call an ambulance? Oh. I know, boy.
Wow, Grandma saved him.
Hey, buddy. Let's get you home.
It almost kills you? Well, if this is your idea of fun, then I just don't know.
Get home safe.
Where's he going?
Where's he live?
It's just down in, it's just by Marquette. Yeah, that's what I mean. 27th Street.
This is the end of the line.
Where is he in corn?
Where am I?
You OD'd. You're lucky to be alive.
I don't do drugs.
You did last night.
Oh.
The guy I met last night, he was weird. He must have slipped something in my drink. Dude tried to kill me.
You should talk to the police.
So you're saying this guy drugged you? How exactly did he do that?
Suddenly the room's spinning. I can't talk.
So it wasn't caffeine or
$200 is missing. My bracelet's gone.
$100 and a bracelet.
I don't care about getting robbed, officer. This guy is drugging people. I went down to the bathhouses. They say they know this guy, Jeff. He's blonde. I'm not asking you to look into it. I'm asking you to go and stop this guy.
I understand.
Go to this man's house. Whatever he's using, it's gonna be there between Hayes and Lincoln. I know right where it is.
I met this guy at the bar, and his car needed a job. I had to sober up, have a cup of coffee, and he fell asleep on the chair.
And had you been drinking?
I had one beer, but I was fine.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I was just trying to do a good thing. I mean, this guy was wasted, trying to drive off in his car.
In your bedroom, I wouldn't find any, like tranquilizers or whatnot.
Sure, I mean, it's right upstairs. Won't come take a look.
And he said that you stole some money.
What?
That bracelet?
No, my grandma was with me the whole time. Grandma, did I look through his wallet?
No.
Not a bracelet. Jeez.
But we went to the house. Talk to him, talk to the grandma. There's two sides to every story.
Jesus.
Been arrested a couple times, but and you should know, getting arrested doesn't suddenly make you guilty of everything.
Excuse me?
I've never been arrested.
Yeah, okay, well, you know.
Straight.
Bitch.
You gonna take the word of a white guy who's got a criminal record over the word of a black man who doesn't have a criminal record?
Yeah.
And you're saying there's nothing you can do about that?
Nope.
Without any evidence, yes. I can't divulge that information.
What you all nervous about?
Thank you for your time.
What we're not gonna do is that.
Hey! Hey! Don't get in that cab!
What the hell?
You shut your mouth, motherfucker. This dude will try and kill you. He's fucking crazy.
Just gonna...
I want to cry. I always want to cry. Wow, that's bravery. Chow. What's going on now?
Hey! I'll give you $50.
No!
Wow, she saved another guy.
เฮ้ยไปไสมาดึกเดือนเที่ยงคืนมัน10 โมงแล้ว
เปิดกระบอกเดี๋ยวนี้
Is he dead?
ให้กองอัมบาลัน
He working at the Willy Wonka factory. Wow. This wouldn't stop him? Nothing was gonna stop him.
The charge of sexual assault in the second degree, you have pled no contest. Looking at you right now, you remind me a lot of my grandson. He had a problem with alcohol. Now, you are not the kind of guy who belongs in the correction system, okay? You need a second chance. And this is your lucky day because I'm going to give it to you. So the court is willing to grant you work release of up to 40 hours per week. I'm willing to do you the favor of leaving out the exact nature of your misconduct. Does that sound fair to you?
Where are we going?
One last dinner together as a family.
I'm so angry.
And then when you get out, you're gonna get a place of your own. You want another beer?
Yeah, thanks.
It was your grandmother who paid your bail, okay? $2,500 is a lot for her.
This whole thing was a setup. All I was doing was some photography.
Quiet.
What box?
Don't play dumb. Your grandmother has a box with all my stuff in it, and I want you to give it back. Go get it.
Ooh, there's a head in it. God damn it, Jeff!
Fine. You gonna follow me?
Yes, I am. Come on, open it.
Can't, I lost the key.
Jeff, don't lie to me! What is it? Pornography?
No, it's just like my stuff.
Is it gay? Pornography, Jeff?
Baseball cards.
You're not gonna tell me, are you? Oh, fuck, I'll break the fucking thing.
Come on, Dan, what the heck?
Open this fucking door. Jeff!
Your box, Dad. I found the key. Right here. It's just some pornos. Put them in there so Grandma wouldn't find them.
No one likes to know that their son's going to prison in the morning.
I just keep asking myself, did I do this to him? I mean, should I have done more things with him, like taxidermy? He really loved that stuff.
Honey, you can't do that.
The truth is, he made me uncomfortable. And I really didn't know. All those red flags. Oh.
Hello?
Discharged. What the heck happened, Jeff?
I guess they thought I drank too much.
What the heck are you doing with a mannequin, Jeff? What, did you steal it?
Just did it on a dare. The whole thing was just a joke.
So what were you doing at the state fair, Jeff? Exposing yourself?
I was just being outside. I didn't know anyone could see.
Why did you molest that boy, Jeff?
I didn't molest him. All I did was take some photos.
Don't bullshit me.
I'm telling you, didn't even know how old he was. I was even gonna pay him. It was all set up.
I can't stop seeing the look in his eye.
Jeff, Dahmer knew my son was a child. The drug that this man gave my son could have killed him.
Mr. Sinthans, I am having trouble understanding you. Could one of your children maybe help us out here?
We don't have the money for an expensive lawyer.
Okay, maybe if your father would like to hand his letter to the bailiff, we can enter it into the record. Hereby sentence you to 1 year in the custody of the Milwaukee County House of Correction.
Dear Judge Gardner, I believe very strongly that my son, Jeffrey Dahmer, is an alcoholic. If he isn't treated, I have tremendous reservations about Jeff's chances when he hits the street. That Jeff's placement in such a program is critical to his future.
One who likes fucking kids, huh?
I sincerely hope that you might intervene in some way to help my son. I feel this may be our last chance to do something lasting.
Oh, he really did stay in 1 year.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey.
Oh, you look great.
Good thing was I got to lift weights a lot. And read a lot. Yeah, been doing good. You know, behaving myself.
You're gonna be staying with your grandma for a week, and that's it. And then you gotta find an apartment on your own. Did anybody help you? You know, like a psychologist, or did you talk to anybody like a counselor? You know, alcohol for one, or you know, just what's going on inside of you. You know, some guidance on how you're meant to be. I gotta, contribute to society.
No, they just leave you alone in there. I just kept to myself the whole time. That's kind of the best part. Come on, you said we could stop for hamburgers.
Yeah, why don't you warm up the car? I'm parked down at the very end. I'm gonna head to John.
The judge did nothing that he asked.
There it is. Gosh. I'm trying to learn it.
He's deaf?
Read my lips. I live here.
The day I die.
we have to work very, very hard, and hopefully a lot of us do get into places of power, not to turn on others, but to really just to look out for not just everybody, but for each other. That is what I personally believe. That's just my personal feeling. And hopefully, if these people tell you.
Streets, we began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Afternoon, we lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. The best we ever had, and we'll stay young forever. We'll never have regret.